frame rate was good, and then I hit the start stream button. Alright, well that's a problem. Let's see if it's okay once we get into the game. No, the game's still not quite. It's actually kind of input laggy. That's no good. Alright, let's fix that real quick. If we can. Window up a little bit. A little bit to the left. It never starts quite where I want it to. Alright, let's see if it's running well. Oh yeah, there we go. We're going to open the document beforehand. Let's get that going. I'm after the White Element and Mihen High Road. Which I believe was like on the second section. Most frequently, that is. Not like a hard rule, but... There's one. There's another. There we go. Done with white elements. Go check in at the what's the word I'm looking for? It's the monster arena. That's the word I'm looking for. Words. Name. Yeah. Where's the hybrid been? Oh, right. Hybrid. Well, what I'm looking for is somewhere around there. No? Should be right around there. I think maybe I need a password instead of some scanning. Oh, never mind. Found it. I don't remember what's there, but I remember it exists, so I wanted to go there. Sonar. That's almost certainly a piece of equipment. I'm guessing it belongs to Riku? Yeah, Initiative Poison Strike. Cool. That's it. Cheered me on from all the way over there. What are you doing all the way over there?
Yeah! Here we go!
Intersections between me and High Road. Yeah, let's bring it on. What do we got? I figured that'd be what it was when it gave me Soul Spring. I don't suppose there's a chance that this is going to make any kind of difference. He's probably immune to a power break, I have to assume. Yep. And here it comes. Whew. Okay, I can do this all day, buddy. This all day, buddy. We're caught in a loop. We might have to break free if we do it right, though. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, okay. That's better. The fact that Hydus' evade encounter did nothing is a little concerning. Get this old guy out of here. Unit. Give him a protect. It's not gonna do shit, but give it a try. Still 9999. Oh lord. I don't know what I'm gonna do here to hit this thing without getting destroyed. Does he counter that? Yep, sure does. Oh, Protect did something. For a moment. I don't think we're winning this one. Yuna had haste that she could cast. Spam the nail in the coffin that kills us if he kills Tamari. Orin has not gotten a turn since he died once. Which is really sad for Orin. He can't get out of this death loop. Go Animom. Punch the shit out of him so that Orin might have a chance. No turn for anyone soon. If we can get Orin out of there, Riku can come in and steal from him once and see what we get, and then she can die, and... yeah. Punch the shit out of him. Since he doesn't counter, there's a good chance that that might not reset the turn order when she dies. He might just go for like 4 times in a row and kill everyone. We'll find out. I don't... there's some cases where like the enemy will just get like 4 turns in a row and kill everyone. Don't remember where it is. Ow. All of my help. That was something. Orin's down again. He just does not want to let Orin get a turn. I wonder if he always targets, like, the slowest person, period. And that's why Orin can't stand up, ever. Because he is universally just going for Orin. If we haste Orin, does he get a turn? No, he does not. There is no world in which Orin gets out of this alive. It's very sad. Riku. Rob his ass. Soul Spring. Bam! You gotta pick Riku up. This is a silly... Oh, thanks to the follow. This is gonna be a silly idea, but... Is he immune to all of these too? Probably. Probably is the answer. Ow. He's immune to everything. We're there, Yeti. Ooh. Carlos. Not there yet. You were wrong, so... Yuna? Pick up Orin so that he can punch Orin down. That's what he does. He punches Orin in the face so hard every time. I mean, we can do this loop for a very long time. Yeah, that actually feels like a good strategy. The sisters kind of do some stuff, but... Oh, we got Energy Rain. I didn't even notice that pop up. Too bad Energy Rain is not as good as Slice and Dice. Oops. That's bad. Oh, it would be bad if he targeted anyone but Orin. But he does not. Silly thought. Does he counterattack being hit by spells? Probably, right? And let's see if he's immune to either of these. He's probably immune to both of them. Yep. Yep. And yes, he does counterattack magic. He's got them dukes up and he's ready to use them. Orin remains the slowest, though. I'm gonna try something that I'm pretty sure is not gonna work. I'm pretty sure this guy doesn't miss with the skills. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work out. Jinx the boss. Get punched in the face for it. Don't worry, that's part of the plan. Throw every Aeon we have at him until... I mean, we eventually win this because of Titus having the loop. Unless we just somehow don't do enough damage, but... Orin being the only guy he ever hits actually works out pretty well for us. Unit having Nirvana. We need to save Kamari's MP right now, so... send in the clowns, I guess. Maybe if I jinx him enough, he might miss an attack. I doubt that. But maybe. Hold on a second, my cat needs something. Arn is having a really bad day. Right, Titus. Slice and dice. Ixion has his damage unlocked, I believe, along with Balfour. And Sheva? Yeah. Toss her out. I think she's damage unlocked. That's Lulu's, right? Ixion is Kimari. Balfour is Yuna. I think? Give him the dust. Ooh, that was good damage. That was also pretty good damage. And then he punches her in the face. That's just what he does. Hey, Orin, you ready for your punch? Kamari's running low on MP, right? This will be the last Grand Summon we do, and we'll call out the Mega Sisters. Though they might survive longer if they don't do their overdrive, so maybe I should have done it with what you call it? Balfour or Ixion. Combine powers! Swimming up as hard as she can. Yeah, they probably would have done better if I had not told them to do that. But Orin gets a turn! It's a miracle. Orin, get out of here, man. You're in danger. But who's the slowest after that, then? That's the concern. Because if Yuna becomes the slowest, we need to, like, bring in Waka or something. I don't think she is, though. That said, we'll just do this for no real reason. Alright, that clown's the slowest now. Perfect. Now what do I want to do with this extra person I have running around? I guess we'll bring in Waka. That way he'll be the slowest. I did it. First time in this playthrough. Whew. Good job, Waka. You did damage. I'm gonna get Yuna haste, so she can haste the people she revives. Slice and dice. He crit. I guess our slowest is still just too slow to get that attack in between revives. Yeah. Well, I guess getting Orin out of there didn't really solve anything, now did it? Where I can revive her one more time. Hammer. Pretty sure there's no point in doing what I'm about to do, but let's give it a try. I mean, I should have been doing this from the start, give it a try, but I'm pretty sure stat ups get wiped when you die. So, we'll find out. One more cheer, and then we'll have him do his overdrive. Okay, when he gets punched down, he gets back up. If he's doing 900 damage, and then we know for a fact that stat ups are lost when they're down. But if he does 1300, then we know that I was mistaken on that front. And I should have been there from the start. Yeah, okay, they're lost when you're down. The beatings will continue until agility improves. Baleful. I don't even know the good algorithm for Baleful because I've forgotten how you get that. Still 40,000 damage, though. Ow. Just in case something goes wrong in the order, and he somehow does not decide to go for the slowest guy. This is gonna be silly, but let's give this a shot. I know this is not gonna work, but maybe if I max out his cheer stacks and then he attacks and he's got protect, maybe he'll not die when he gets counterattacked. He'll die when he gets counterattacked, but we're gonna try it. See what happens. It's 7, I think it goes to 10, it might only be 5. One more for good measure, just in case. As if this will make a difference. Yeah, definitely backs up well before 10. Probably 5. Yeah, no, that's about what I expected to have happen there. I was willing to use some more items. I could, like, I think Triple H would be my team, and then he could survive, but... yeah. Let's do a little bit of testing here. Let's do 3 cheers before he attacks. Slice and dice. Not maxed out yet. It's looking like it's 5. I could just Google it and someone would surely have the answer, but... Where's the fun in that? Is that 4? I think that was 4. Yeah, well... Yeah, let's throw one more cheer, why not? Green. Four. Five. If he doesn't hit 1300 damage, then we know it's more than 5. I guess maybe diminishes, maybe? I don't know. Oh yeah, looks like we have a 5. I have a plan. It's not a great one, but it might speed things up a little bit. Orin, you're back in, bud. Get ready, because it's time to get your face punched in. Just make sure this goes the way we want it to. That's so easy. Once you just, like, see it. Such a strong overdrive. We got him! "20 healing springs in a soldier's ring." Okay, what does the soldier's ring do, though? Oh! 40% more HP. Okay. That's something. I forgot that there was a 30% bonus to HP. Created a monster. Oh no. First fight's free! Iriku. There's no chance we get anything out of this except this. Power Brick! Immune. Delay Buster! Immune. Heart Cloud. Dead. Original creations are too strong for us right now. he still hasn't gotten any species conquests, so I need to really pick up my game on that front. Made the catastrophe, though. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why do I have 9 monsters here? Who's missing? Who in this list was in Mi'ihen but didn't count for Mi'ihen? Oh, the Thunderflan doesn't exist in this list. Does he belong to... Oh, he belongs to Mushroom Rock Road, I guess, technically. That's weird. Huh. Well, that's good to know. Mushroom Rock. I forgot to go there next.
Here we go!
Mushroom Rock and Battle Site are two different... Oh, Mushroom Rock is God Hand, right. I mean, I could probably get some combat done there, that way.
Here we go!
It actually does line up with 10-2 as well. Things only stacked to, they stack to 10, but they get put in 2s and it's 5. It's, yeah. Flaming Sword, White Shield. Do not talk to those summoners. They're bad people. Dual Horn and Bomb. I think I've captured all of you before. Let me fight you. Oh. Oh, I'm making a mistake here, aren't I? They ambush you if you go in here, don't they? I'm having like a flashback to why I should not be doing what I'm doing. Maybe I'm remembering wrong, Mark. Funguire. That's one of our new monsters. The red element. And the Gandar Rewa? deeply concerned that when I'm done my farming... Lamashtu. That's a different one, okay. Oh, that'd be the Voivra, but no. I'm deeply concerned that once I'm done my farming, I'm gonna turn around to leave, and the Mega Sisters are gonna just murder me before I'm allowed to.
Take that.
Alright, well, we've seen 6 of the 7 monsters that belong to this zone. I believe the last one's like just big flyer, right?
Take that.
As long as I'm allowed to touch that save sphere and just teleport away, we're good. Alright. I'm sure we'll be fine.
It's over.
There's the bird I'm talking about. Garuda.
It's over.
An enemy we don't instantly kill.
Booyah! It's over.
Oh, where I can actually kill one. My Kamari went down like the Riku. Well, I'm playing with the Exosphere first of all. And my Kamari went down like Tidus's path, into Riku's path, into Yuna's path. So he's quite valuable to the team, but not very strong. It was a very nice replacement for Yuna when she was missing, and really sped up the whole rob every monster before killing it that I was doing all in the main story.
Booyah!
Oh, but you no longer need red elements. Good to know.
It's over.
No longer need raptors. Angwar and Gandario. Garuda's gonna be one that we're gonna end up needing to find a good spot for. I felt like Garuda spawned quite a bit in this little corridor here, but maybe not. Lamashtu. Got all our Gandarewas. Just need our Garudas, Lamashtus, and Felguards. Got a Garuda. Just need Funguar and Garuda. One more. Garuda, where are you? Alright, we got all our convoys. Where, oh where is our good friend? Well, there's one. Another Garuda.
Booyah!
Oh, check two. Garuda and some fun bars. Well, I can't really do much of that attack. Orange sphere.
Thanks for everything, Keenock.
I know I don't need to tell you this, but guard Lord Brasco well.
That I will. And you'll be busy too. I heard they made you second in command.
You know that promotion was meant for you. You were always the better one, even until the end.
You make it sound as if I was going off to die or something. I will see you again.
Yes.
Well then.
Going already? You will tell me about Zanarkand when you return, won't you?
Farewell.
Something bad is up here, right? Or wait, I can't go up. Never mind. Completely busted. I'll try to sell. Try salvage against parts. Okay. Maybe I'm misremembering. But we can fight Garudas up here, so that's nice. Maybe more often because they can appear in groups. Maybe not. Lone Garuda. Getting the good Garuda spawns here. done on Mushroom Rock. Let's see what our efforts have gotten us. Should probably, like, max up the comm lands. Might be a good idea to do that at some point. Mushroom Rock Road, create one nasty beast. First fight's free. Oh, tomorrow. How bad could it be? Chaos, Doom, Confusion, and Curse. Fun. That deals with one of the problems. Oh right, you can't, even if you have the overdrive, you can't use it when you're cursed. Delay button, well hold on, first of all, slow. Lance. Hyper Blaster. Okay, that's a small problem. What do you think that's gonna do? It's already doomed. Oh, okay, so I don't have to worry about the countdown. When it hits one, and it's their turn again, they just die. I don't like using items, but the revivers are either dead or confused, so... Orin. Try an armor break. Immune. Yeah. Well, at least I don't have to worry about that. You're going wild with confusion. Other than the fact that it has an instant death move, this seems like something that would really easy to fight with Aeons. Anemon. Let's see what happens when you fight it with an Aeon. Because I think Aeons are generally immune to instant death, unless it's like specifically Aeon killing instant death. Hyper Blaster probably bypasses the death proof. Or something. Let's find out. Yep, it certainly does. This thing doesn't do any damage. Lulu. Hit it with a Demi and a Bio. See what happens. Probably nothing. Immune. Why am I using himself? Maybe the Mega Sisters' ability to revive each other will make them fare better as an Aeon. Do as you will. Auto life. There we go. That will save us from one. Flare. I didn't see that one coming. Do as you will. Masato. That's the magic. Do as you will. Reflect. That's not necessarily gonna help. Taking a break, so that's good. Do as you will, Grazia. Taking another break. One more time! Oh. You're tired. Do as you will. Bye, Sandy. Alright, forgot. Taking a break. Do as you will. That Reflect is going to help until he does, Oh! Drain bypasses Reflect? I didn't realize that. Well, they definitely did some good damage. How much? The fact that it's using Drain and Flare makes me think we could have health point, or a passive health point. Either that or it's just how it deals with the Aeons. Oof, that is not enough damage. Two things, though, about this boss. We haven't robbed it yet. Farplane win, good to know. And Waka hasn't thrown his balls at it yet. Oops. Psh. That's a little too many. Kamari's gonna explode any second now. Good damage, Kamari. You tried. Touché. You win this one, cat. Alright. That's it? I haven't gotten any species conquests yet? Yikes. Go ahead and Jose next, I guess. Something to go fill out the Calm Lands. It does have a lot of monsters, though. Next stop, Jose. 7 monsters in Jose. Yeah, that's it, Jose.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
You're not Jose monsters. You can't trick me. I'm a little concerned that this is where I'm going to get ambushed by an Aeon of some kind. I'm pretty sure it's Mushroom Rock, though. Not here. Basilisk.
It's over.
I think those are one of the rare groups on the road. But they do come in twos. Bite Bug. And Fungwar. You don't belong to this zone, Fungwar. Garm. Bunyip. And the Snow Flam. I feel like Snow Flam belongs to Makalania, doesn't he? No, that's an Ice Flam, okay. So you're seeing 5 of the 7 monsters that could appear here? More basilisks. Oh. Simurg. We're still missing one. I get this feeling that if I talk to that guy, it's gonna be a trap. Has they fled? Nope, maybe not. We're gonna have that similar return to this place someday. Oh, that's fine. Basilisks are one of the rarer encounters, he said. Having almost hit cap already. One more should do it. That should be the 10. But we will confirm. Next group that we find, if we find it again. Oh. Yep. You guys are just fun for us, right? Okay. So who's monster number 7 then? Maybe the path to the Moonflow has a monster that I'm not accounting for? Just 2 more bite bugs. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Let's head back towards like the Moonflow Road and see what we encounter on that road. One more group should see bite bugs complete. You guys aren't part of this road. A little bit of overlap here. I would not be surprised if the Ocho on the road to the Moonflow is the thing that I'm missing. I think there's an Ocho on that path. I love the Bunyip's little, like, shield arms, their little fingies. The shell, I think they're called, style of enemy. Just like their design. That would be an Ochu and a Garm. We're getting beefy here.
Take that!
Music seems so good. I can just close my eyes and walk forward. Just not really care about anything. I've captured. That completes them. Confirm with the next white bug we encounter. Been at cap for who knows how long now. None of you belong to this zone. What are you doing here? It's not even like one guy from the zone and like two from not the zone. These guys. Garm, a bunyip, and a snowflan. Bug limit, yep. Alright. I think I lost track of how many Ochu I have. My count is 4 and I feel like I might have more. Not seeing a lot of submergs around here. Which makes me a little worried about how rare they are. We need one more Garm.
See ya!
But you are fortunately pretty common.
Right. Shoe puff, sweet. Rides the shoe puff. All aboards.
Me, you, 13 games only left. I think we're rolling in money now. We were correct. Garm is at its limit.
Yeah.
Or I guess I was correct. I don't know what you guys were thinking. One more bunyip, I think? I still need to find Sumerians, which means that first road that had, like, one encounter with them is probably my best bet. I don't know. Can't remember if it's in this game here or in 10-2 where you can get encounters in this zone right here. I believe that was the last one, yep. I need one more snow plan. Yep, it sure was. Head back
Right,
across.
shoe puff. Shoot. Right. All aboards.
Ochu and Simurg, of which we've gotten like 2 of the birds. So, yikes. You guys aren't... You don't live here. Go home. These guys. That's our 8th Ochu. Wandered a little bit too far. Get the Ochus and go to the birds. One more should do it. Nope, I had miscounted. We were actually already at cap. Like I thought I might have done, I had done. Oops. Lucid Bango Confused Ward. Hey. Hit a shop up. It's an Echo Armlet because it has less stuff on it. I think it's safe to go this way. Guys, come on. Fine. Quite a run back to the last saves here.
Lady Yuna has become quite the summoner. A gentle nature, yet strong as steel. She reminds me of her parents.
Yuna's old man was a priest of Yevon, but he married an Albad, huh?
Lord Braska wanted peace between his people and ours. He would occasionally visit the home of those days.
So that's how he met Sid's sister?
They ran off together into the night.
Sounds like love. Wow, Sid must have been furious.
Yes, he wouldn't talk to her after that. But when Yuna was born, they made up again. His sister took off for home at once. But then her ship.
Sin.
Oh.
That incident turned Lord Braska down the summoner's path.
Everything leads back to Sin.
But you'll put an end to it.
With a
There's
vengeance.
the bit of the story that I had
I
forgotten.
pray for your success. May I help you?
Or maybe I just never talked to Rin at this point. I feel like I had to have, though. That soldier's ring. No, Waka doesn't need an ice weapon. I mean, this one's worth more money and is less practical, so sell it.
Thank you. You're...
But then off you have a lot of inventory space. That's fine. Eventually I'll have to fire with things that are not useful in any way. Not yet.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
Now to go bird hunting. These are not birds. fourth bird? I would not have guessed that the bird would be this goddamn rare. That the basilisks would be basically the most common thing you can encounter. Or how much this road sucked. This one ambush with 2 basilisks is just the end of your journey when you come through here the first time. None of you belong here. What is going on? Where are my Simurg? Give me the bird. That's 5. Just 5 to go. I don't think you actually... You only need 5, I think, if I give it type. 10's just extra. I'm not sure why you need 10. Why you would ever need 10. Why you can go to 10. But we're going to 10 because why not? I'm gonna trust my count when I get to 10. I'm not gonna confirm it. Seven. This felt like a lucky patch for them, but... Back to Basilisks. Oh, there's another one. It's always one monster. That's just the trouble monster. Why is this bird so rare? Garuda was more common than this guy. How many is that now? 9? One more. One more, then we're out of this hell. If we need to come back, we'll come back. But I'm just leaving, assuming I got all 10. Horns. Celestial is so easy to get. It's just also very time consuming. Brought me an incredible insect. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's do it. Dude, that you think you need to use a witching stab on us. Poison Fang. Ugh. Goes twice before we go again. Everyone's dead. That's the agility monster. Maybe if I had haste to good first, we might have put up a fight, but... Shows in Nasty Beast, Petrify Grenade. 99 Petrify Grenades. Oh. Yeah, that checks out. Sending you to oblivion! And then you're gonna slap me and I'll die, but that's fine. Oh! Didn't instantly die. Should I already have Jimbo? If Yojimbo comes out and he doesn't Zanmato, he will instantly die, and that has lasting repercussions that I don't really want to deal with right now. Triple foul. Mew. Yeah, I had to try though. Mario, come out and haste yourself. Yojimbo has like a mechanic where like he likes you a certain amount based on like things that happen. And him getting killed makes him unhappy. And it makes it like harder for him to use better skills with the amount that you pay him. Like we got to pay him a lot more to get him to use skills. 3 stars. Those are pretty good if I remember correctly. Oh, because it does damage, it instantly kills. Or instantly disintegrates. That's not good. That's very not good. That explains the cold stare. Okay. Wonder if Orin could power break it. Because if Orin could power break it and I had power broken it before some of the Mega Systems, he might have had a decent chance. Since they can support one another. Riku got deleted. Help each other, please. That was not the right person he saw the life on. Yeah, -10 compatibility. And it doesn't raise super fast. Do as you will. Life. Wow, that's a good one. That's a good call. And she's down again. One more time! Ah! Nice try. One more time with Masato. Alright, do as you will. Take a break. You've put in a lot of work. Fair enough. Reflect. I would have preferred if you'd like Razia or something, but I guess Reflect works. Now you're dead. Keep taking a break. Oh, your sister's dead. But she's back. Good hit. Alright, well if they couldn't do anything, then we are done, because we're down a body, which is damning. Petrify grenades and 3 stars. Okay. I mean, Orin, if you can Power Breaker, we might have a tiny chance with some of our Aeons. Oh, you can! Cool. This is very beatable, I think, if everyone had Stone Proof. Or, you know, if the main fighting force had Stone Proof. Investment begins using square for battles and the Blitzball contract. Yeah, quite a few battles and Blitzball contracts worth of money to get it back up if he dies once. And in these fights, he's gonna die if he doesn't Zanbato. Okay, even with the power break, okay. Yuna has immunity to being stoned. Does Kamari have anything of the sort? He has Stone Ward, not Stone Proof. Oh, Titus. Those are the two best bets right now. Delay Buster could work if he's not immune. A lot of these things are immune to that kind of thing, but you never know. Give it a shot, Titus. Worst case scenario. Actually, well, you know, we'll start off with trying a slow. He is not immune to slow. That's huge. That is actually huge. Sheva. Let's see if he's immune to delay. Immune to delay. Okay. Not immune to slow, but he is immune to delay. So Delay Buster would not work. So you know, wearing her Stone-proof ring, she is. Well, slow, he's still slowed, but yeah. Three. Four. Oh, that did not work. Even with Protect and Force Saxacheer and Power Break. Might work for this guy, though. Maybe. He missed. Okay, well, Cold Stare got him anyway. Space-time Vorpal? Okay, well... He had that. We could beat him if we, like, haste party, slow him. And then we use Aeons to block his attacks. We could beat him. Thing is, I don't feel the need to beat him right now. You know? We have a species conquest now. And 8 area conquests. I think I need one more area conquest, species conquest, and then I get the thing, according to the wikis. Could hit up the Thunder Plains. Beacon only has 6. Thunder Plains has Cactuars in there, which might be fun to grab. Makalani is only missing 1. But that means, considering I've got everything else, it's something that I might have a hard time finding. Are my counts correct for this? Looks like it. C4, yep, okay. Yeah, why not? Let's go get the Thunder Plains. Whoops. So he bypasses Stoneproof with his Cold Stare. It's nasty.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
Yeehaw! Could just chill out in the inn and just listen to the music. Alright, what are we looking at in Thunder Plains? Gold elements. Boer. And Eroge. A fun bunch.
It's over.
That's 3 of 8. I know there's an Iron Giant in the northern half. So maybe I should just start off in the northern half. Cactuars are a thing. And 2 more Boers, I think they're called? Yeah. Okay. Nice try, Kamari.
It's over.
Ooh. 1 shot from Waka. See, these enemies are starting to give out amounts of experience that are threatening to level up the team too much. Let's turn right back around.
Take that.
These are Cactuars with a Q. Different breed. I should be getting 3 of them here, but we'll see.
It's over.
Maybe I'll have Kamari steal from them, since they're worth stealing from. And he can't hit shit. Fencing, Saber, Super Shield, and Arm Sling. I think that's what Kamari's gonna do from now on, just steal. And to that end, let's do something that I should have done forever ago. Config, cursor, memory. Weapons customize as well. Oh, that's customizes gear. That's customized CUI, that's just config. I don't think I counted all the Iron Giants that I've captured. I think I want 4, but I marked them down 3. Oh well. Ah, these guys. Larva. This only uses a 6 of 8 monsters. I know they have like a dragon. I haven't seen the dragon. I think there's also an iguana for this zone. Possibly more common in the first half. Well, what do you know? Melusine. Kisariku. And arrow, another arrows.
Booyah!
Ah! It's gonna happen a lot. Power, gold element, and Kusariku. Those spells, right? Yeah.
Yeah!
Booer. Another Booer, gold, and Kusariku.
See ya!
It's over. It's over.
Marking that down as our 4th Iron Giant. Oh, maybe you're 5th or 6th by now. Ow.
Booyah!
I do have all the monsters discovered and captured at least once now. Oh! So I have to actually mark down as I capture them because they can actually evade me.
It's over.
I got all 3 of them.
Take
6
that.
Iron Giants. By the time I'm done Oran's, I should hopefully be able to work towards Waka's.
It's over.
Two more larvas, nice.
It's over.
More Booer, go with another Iron Giant.
It's over.
Iron Giants aren't supremely rare, so I don't worry too much about confirming 10 on them. Everything's rare. It looks like the gold element so far, but even that's not that rare. And probably would be a lot more common once I'm in a zone that doesn't have Iron Giants. They're definitely only in the back half of the Thunder Plains.
It's over.
It's over.
Booyah!
That is what? The 9th Iron Giant, I think? Possibly the 10th. Seven and 8 for the larva. Thunder Plains has been very easy to work with here. Cactuars are probably the rarest, but like they come in groups of 3, so I only need to get 4 groups of them. Providing none of them manage to escape. This will complete my water reflection.
It's over.
Melusine, Kisariku, and an arrow.
Booyah! It's over.
We had actually gotten one more than I thought. Alright. Iron Giants are done. Now it's just the small fry. Just gonna confirm. Yep, alright. Need to remember not to flee on. Oops. Amari in the next encounter. When you got things set up so you can just hit the button over and over again to progress through battles, it's pretty common that you end up just doing that. And then when you make one error, it can cascade. When you're not thinking. Oops. That's not... Oh. Lightning Steel. Fencing Saber is just 5 strength. Okay. Soul Shield. Death Warrior, that's cool. First goal has initiative. Oh. Arm Sling has HP strong. Okay, that's kind of useful sometimes. Again, I'm gonna have to eventually start just throwing away things that are not useful, even if I want to keep them have one of each. More arrows. Means we need one more. Should do it. Wait, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, no, that is an arrow. I'm confusing power for a moment for some reason. We'll confirm with the next fight, though.
It's over.
Huh. I miscalculated pretty hard if I thought that was done. Huh. But I got 2 more. When did I miscount Airship? Air Rouge. Bower captured. Now we've hit the limit of Air Rouges.
It's over.
And caught a gold element. Just need to find those cactuar. Bowers are done. Maybe I counted some Bowers as arrows because I didn't show those as... Yeah, that must have been it. Somewhere I saw a Bower and called it an arrow. Gold Element, Kusariku, Medicine, and Cactuar. Alright. Are the last things I need. I wonder if Cactuar spawn more frequently when you're near one of their stones. Medicine captured. Playing that game, are we? Getting pretty close. These cactuars, where did you run off to? Oh, apparently we've captured all the gold elements. They didn't count that correctly either. Now we're just looking for Melusine, Busuriku, and Cactuar. I'm gonna find them more often in the northern half. Melusine, Busuriku. Now the case of the small critters being rarer than the big guys. I wonder what I'll complete first, the Cactuars or the Melusine, Busuriku. Where are my little Cactuar buddies? Pretty sure they could be found in the first area too. Melusine. I think that was the 10th Melusine. Let's find out. Nope, that was not. I'm in the wrong window. Well, maybe that was the last battle scene, I'm not sure. Find out, maybe I'm marking that too many times. So you can find the Cactuars anyway. Just one more. More. 3 more. 1 more encounter should do it. Every Cactuar drops an item. There's Busuriku. We actually hit one of those. Nice. So we might need one more Melusine, and we need one more Cactuar encounter. We can get them next time, because I need to get some food. So that's going to be it for me for today. Thanks for watching and hanging out. Hope you had a good time. Hope you have a good evening or night, whichever to see you. Bye for now. Man, Orange is really easy, but it takes quite a while if you're not doing it. I'm sure there's like, I remember it being really quick and easy. I think if you like do like all the calm lands very carefully and like all the, like another 2 zones, you can get like a bunch of species conquests and other things at the same time. But it's actually quite time consuming this way. Anyway, bye for now.